And that's another recording session beginning now. Welcome back to Dark Cloud 2.
Hmm,
Yahaha.
I'm still satisfactoring.
The dopamine machine.
Currently going around and stripping the land of plant life because my my biofuel reactors need biofuel.
Alright. Smash Beast, chill. We'll do chill first since I have a whole lot of the big crystals for that. Okay, chill is maxed out. We just need Smash and Beast, but the attack can go up. And attack can go up naturally until we get closer to the end. In which case, I will have to go out and buy a lot of things to boost that. Okay, let's see. Oh, I love that animation for the door opening. Alright, open you. Getting a lot of... Let's go. Gotta... Need that. Do that. Now, I can't remember which... I think it was the moon door that we'll need to go through first. Or was it the sun door? Either way, we're gonna have to do this floor twice. Because we gotta open up the way to one path and then open up the way to the other. For 400 damage in one attack. Hell yeah. Alright, have Donnie open it. Moon Armlet. That was one of the penultimate weapons for Monica. Alright, let's get that. I got a rock. It's a pretty rock. Alright, there we go. I see you, Crow Priest. Prepare to die. Alright, gotta go in that big room and then circle back around. Yeah. genuinely surprised that this whole time I've never gotten a single carrot item from any enemy. I haven't gotten a single vegetable.
No vegetable.
No veggies. Damn it! Now I gotta use another one of my fucking resurrection powders. That's twice now! Christ alive! Look at the size of that hitbox!
God.
Like, watch. He's gonna shoot. Come on, shoot again. I wasn't even close to that thing, and it still hit. It still counted as a hit.
Damn.
I fucking hate silver gears. Okay. Steel gun needs smash and beast. I don't have any more beat. I don't have any hunter crystals. Do have Mimis. Still need more. Ta-da. Alright, so which door should I go through for this dungeon floor, for this go-around first, Crow? Should I do the sun door or the moon door first?
Moon.
Okie doke. Alright, that's the last enemy for this floor.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
I don't feel like playing golf this go around. Alright, do we make our way for the moon door? Hopefully that'll take us down the right path and not the left path. Because we need to go down the right path first. To get a key for another place in the dungeon. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see where we wind up. That's not the direction we needed to go. So we're going back to the zombie zone. We literally just did this floor, but we're doing it again. Oh boy. How goes the satisfactoring?
Good. I cleared a bunch of land and found 2 new mining deposits.
Ooh. Repair. Oh, damn it. Donnie, open the door. God, that's such a cool animation. And... ah! Yeah! Okay. Alright, got the big map.
Look how Mother Nature, delicate touch of humankind, has arrived.
Alright, we need... Die, silver gear. Anything more up here? Nope. What's this one? Oh! Hell yeah. Alright, nothing that way. No enemies here, and that's the moon path anyway, so it didn't need to come down this hallway to begin with. Yay! Alright, now we head down there to that room. There's a few others. There we go. Open up. Alright, let's see. More beast. Come on. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. Will this be enough? Still not enough beast. Alright, gotta go down, head left to that room down there. I see you, Silver Gear. Right. Alright, no other enemies in this area, so we head up to that room there. We got 3 more enemies to kill. Because I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, and I refuse to finish the dungeon floor until everything's been killed. Give me a finite number of enemies per dungeon floor with a tangible reward for defeating them all. I will do it without hesitation.
Damn.
What? I want my loot.
Fair enough.
Well, it's not like the game keeps track of all the monsters I've killed and been like, oh, you killed this many monsters, you're locked into the bad ending now.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Hi, Undertale. Big fan.
Big fan of your work, Toby. Alright, Sundor now. I hit the wrong thing. I hit the wrong fucking thing. How are we gonna open this door? I know, heavy explosives! Alright, now we can go to the floor called Feeling Out of Place. Before we do, though, we're going back to Palm Branks because I need to get some specific items that will make things fairly easier later on. And by later on, I mean for this dungeon. Because throughout the whole game, I've been kind of ignoring these items, but for Moonflower Palace, the red, blue, and white seals can absolutely get fucked. Which means we can get those things that we need. Let's see. Up. And before we actually go out, let's sell all this useful stuff that we don't need. Let's organize all the throwables real quick. And all the bait. Let's see. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Put that there. That there. Yep. Alright. So, the red, blue, and white seals, as mentioned before, have the effect of whichever seal, whatever color the seal is, it blocks that character from being played as. Yellow seals prevent you from healing or curing status effects at all for the floor until you kill every enemy on there. Now, typically, the only way to clear one of these seal floors is to just kill everything. But when you use a seal-breaking scroll, you break it automatically. There we go. Which is something we kind of need to do since this is a floor where we need to kill everything with just Monica's sword. Like, no long-range attacks at all. We smack shit with a sword, and that's it. Alright, just need... Oh, the attack's high enough, now we just need scale. I shouldn't have done that with the Eevee. It just instinctively went to whichever one was closer, and I went to the Eevee. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, we're almost... The Crosshinder's almost ready to evolve, though. Like, we're getting there. Alright. I just realized, like, the big lights on the walls, those are pulsating. I just realized these things are pulsating. Oh god, even the lights here are plants, goddamn. Oh, and I'm not sure if you've noticed, but these little glass circles on the ground, the first few floors we were in the dungeon, they were cracked, showing a dark blue void. Now they're showing a lighter blue void, and they're not cracked. Bam, 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 bam. And there we go. Don't think I didn't see you over here. Prepare to die. Ooh, Sea Dragon Crystal looks good. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Is this enough? No, not yet. Just a little bit more. One more enemy should do it. Bam. Bam. Alright. Break that down. Is that enough? No. But this should be. Come on. Is it? Will it work? Yes. We can build it up to the Sword of Zeus, but there's still some enemies we haven't defeated yet. So we need to kill a few more enemies. A few more enemies. A few more enemies before we can build up the cross-hinder to the Sword of Zeus. But then it turns But then that weapon's gonna turn right into the Island King. So those enemies we need to kill are draconic enemies that we're not going to be able to fight quite yet. They're a little further in the dungeon. But I can't remember if they're on this branch of the dungeon or on the other branch. Branch. Flowers. Plant puns. Just means that everything I kill with the sword, every bit of experience I get is going towards building up those extra synthesis points, specifically to build up stats of the Sword of Zeus to build it up to the Island King. Go. Da 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 da. Let's see, not seeing any other enemies in this room, so moving on. Kill the evil performer. Evil performer? That's me. I can't believe I just killed myself live on Twitch. That's something I'll have to remember to clip. Alright, just a couple more enemies to go. The Moon Gion. Perish Fish. Repair. Do, do, do. 11 Swedish shots? Oh, that one's way on the other side of the other side of the floor. Hey, you know, let's give the old college try.
Yeah.
Alright. Do it like this. Oh, that was a really good shot. Okay. I might actually be able to get this. We're going to bounce off this wall and turn blue. There we go. Let's see what my reward is. Level up power. Okay, that's actually really good. That was worth it. Yeah, just for the level up powder, that was worth it. That is a free level up on any weapon I use it on. Means the next time one of Max Harmonica's weapons level up, I could just use it there, use it on that, and it'll be 2 level ups for free. Yaha! And before we go to the next, continue on to the next floor, which is Living Statue, let's save the game, as usual. And then let's head out to the garden to see exactly how, to show off exactly what we can make or something regarding everything in that garden. Alright, let's see. Samurai level 3, Deerhorn, Moon Column, and Weapon. That's what I'm gonna need. Alright, let's see what we can build now. Roll to Golbad, Camellia Tree. Alright. Can only make 8 Road to Golbad and 2 Camellia Trees. Okay, so now we can start doing some actually making progress on the Giorama. Way this works, especially this one, is alright. 2 3 before. Clean up. Because the way this works, it's got to be 4 Road to Golbad there, then the fountain, and then the remaining 4 Road to Golbad. Damn it. Being right there to lead to the palace. There we go. There. The scent of flower, water in the sun, and the path of flowers we walked. Those 2 are completed. And we can't activate any of them. Okay, we're not activating any of the memories yet, probably because it's nighttime. Alright. Delete useless photos. Alright then. Now we go back into the foyer. We'll take a quick look around, save, and then get back into the dungeon. Because rather than all the little goodies and stuff appearing in the future, because there is no future version of this place, or even appearing in the diorama like in Dark Cloud 1 they did, all the little goodie boxes appear here in the foyer, next to the portraits that the different requirements for the diorama appear in front of, as well as a couple free ones right here by these statues. Want to get better stats? Yeah, gotta do the diorama. So, what is it that you're building right now?
We're getting started on rotor production, and we've added, for this purpose, we've added a second floor to the main factory.
Amazing! Alright, one for Max, one for Monica, that for Max, that for Monica.
Okay. Okay, so let me check.
Alright. I'm gonna save, and then we'll cut off this recording bit. We can get started on the next one. And bam.